Surah 4, Part 4. Have you not looked at those who claim that they have believed in what has been sent down to you and what was sent down before you? They want to go to law, to At-Taghut, and they had been commanded to renounce it, and the devil wants to mislead them far away. And when it was said to them, "Come to what Allah has sent down, and to the messenger," you saw the hypocrites turning away from you in disaffection. So how, when a calamity has befallen them for what their hands have offered, then they have come to you swearing by Allah, "We did not want but doing good and reconciliation." Those are the ones who, Allah knows what is in their hearts, so abandon them and advise them and say eloquent speech to them concerning their souls. And we did not send any messenger except to be obeyed with Allah's permission. And had they, when they had wronged themselves, come to you and asked Allah for forgiveness, and the messenger had asked for forgiveness for them, they would have found Allah a repenter, merciful. But no, by your Lord, they do not believe until they appoint you as judge concerning what was disputed between them. Then they do not find in themselves difficulty about what you have decided and surrender. And had we written for them, "Kill yourselves," or "Exit your homes," they would not have done it, except a few of them. And had they done what they are advised to do, it would have been better for them and harder a confirmation. And then we would have given them from us a great wage. And we would have guided them to a straight path. And those who obey Allah and the Messenger, then those are with those whom Allah has graced of the prophets and the truthful and the martyrs and the righteous, and good was those as a fellow. That is Allah's favour, and sufficient was Allah as a knower. Those who have believed, take your precaution and advance in Thubat, or advance as a whole. And among you is he who is slow. Then if a disaster has befallen you, has said, "Allah graced me when I was not a martyr with them." And if a favour from Allah befell you, he would say, as though there had been no affection between you and him, "Would that I had been with them, then I would have had great success." So let those who buy the dunya life for the hereafter fight in the way of Allah, and he who fights in the way of Allah and is killed or defeats, we give him a great wage. And what is wrong with you not fighting in the way of Allah, and the feeble among the men and the women and the children, those who say, "Our Lord, take us out of this village, the wrongdoer, its people, and appoint for us from your presence a protector, and appoint for us from your presence a helper"? Those who have believed fight in the way of Allah, and those who have disbelieved fight in the way of At-Taghut. So fight the devil's protectors. The devil's stratagem was weak. Have you not looked at those who, it was said to them, "Restrain your hands and establish salat and give zakat"? Then when fighting was written upon them, when a party of them fear people as the fear of Allah, or more intense fear, and they said, "Our Lord, why have you written fighting upon us? Had you not delayed for us for a near term?" Say, the enjoyment of the dunya is little, and the hereafter is better for him who fears, and you are not wronged an integument. Wherever you are, death overtakes you, even if you are in constructed towers. And if good befalls them, they say, "This is from Allah." And if ill befalls them, they say, "This is from you." Say, all is from Allah. So what is wrong with these people, almost not understanding their hadith? What has befallen you of good, it is from Allah, and what has befallen you of ill, it is from yourself. And we have sent you to the people as a messenger, and sufficient was Allah as a witness. He who obeys the messenger has obeyed Allah, and he who has turned away, we have not sent you as a keeper over them. And they say, "Obedience." Then when they have gone out from you, a party of them has contrived other than that which you say, and Allah writes what they contrive. So abandon them and put your trust in Allah, and sufficient was Allah as an agent. Do they not ponder on the Quran? Had it been from other than Allah, they would have found therein much discrepancy. And when a matter of security came to them, or fear, they broadcasted it. And had they sent it back to the messenger, and to those in authority among them, those who draw conclusions among them would have known it. And had Allah's favour not been upon you and his mercy, you would have followed the devil, except a few.